What's up, everybody? It's me, Feather. Welcome to Feathered Leo Tarot, where it's Leo here all the time, and it doesn't matter where it's at in your chart. And hello to my cross watchers. I love spending time with y'all. So, we're going to do a What's Going On reading. We're going to find out what's going on in a love situation. I don't know what's going to show up. Never know what you're going to get from me. So, let's check it out. Let's look into it. Let's talk about it. If you're here during the live, of course, thumbs up. Click that live chat button down below and let's interact. Okay, let's jump into the reading screen and get going on this. Woo, no, wrong deck. Okay, let's talk about it. You may resonate, you may not resonate, and that's okay. I've got plenty of other content on plenty of other channels. Links are in the description box. Thank you so much for your likes, shares, subscribes, donations of love, tips, reviews, all of that fun stuff, and booking readings. Links are pinned at the top of the chat or in the description box. Love on, is this Love on the Rocks? What is that song? Love on the Rocks? Love on the Rocks, just let it roll. Who sings that song? What's up, Lioness? Good morning. How are you? I hope you're staying warm up there in the snow. For Leos, need the messages most. What message needs to come through? Ooh, all that glitters. Wow. Do you have a successful new beginning in a relationship about to pop off for you? Please remember that we also want to make sure that we're watching out for and paying attention to red flags. Come on. What are you doing? Can I get you to zoom in on this? Thank you. My tattoo usually gets it to, it's not doing anything. Like, okay. All right. Is that where we're at today? Okay, Spirit. You never know what you're going to get from me. You never know what you're going to get here. You don't. Pay attention to red flags in new beginnings. Oh, we have loyal heart. Oh my good. Sometimes those will. Can I get straight? Can I get it together? Get it together, Feather. Loyal heart and all that glitters. They're in all relation. Thank you, universe, for getting that together for me. Look at there. Now you can see the cards. That's why I do this. That's why I have all this equipment. So you can see what's going on. Listen, in relationships, you still have to pay attention. Sometimes the red flags are your own, whether they be, chaotic thoughts, doubts, insecurities, that kind of thing. And then, of course, the other person's as well. Being able to communicate, work together, and get through the more difficult times, that's kind of key in having a successful relationship. Are you with somebody that's like that? You may be with somebody, the sex is great, and I'm just using this as an example. The chemistry is amazing and all of that stuff, but are they loyal? Are they loving? Are they a team player? Let's see what's coming out. Let's see what needs to come out for my Leos, okay? What's really going on? Okay, this is a new beginning. The Fool could be dealing with Aries, Leo, Aquarius. Good morning, Emily. How are you? New beginning. New beginning. So, Page of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag. Doesn't have to be, but this is a new beginning, again, that's kind of on pause. You're talking to a new person here, ready to take a leap of faith. What's up with this? Why is it paused? 10 swords, 9 swords, anxiety, stress, nervousness. Okay, all right. Ooh, but the sunshine at the bottom of the deck. You cannot possibly be telling me this. You cannot possibly be telling me this. All right, let's break it out. Let's get out Mustang Sally. Okay, from what I'm looking at here, Page of Wands, Hanged Man, Nine of Swords. Hello, everybody that's listening to the podcast. Thank you so much. Like, share, subscribe, and all that fun stuff. I appreciate you. Leo, the sun, it's almost like, does happiness panic you? Good morning, Dejana. I love saying your name. I really do. I do. When you show up, I just love saying your name. I do. It brings me joy. Let's see. You're not wanting to talk to me. You know, okay. I see what's going on. I just got an image of a movie. I don't know if y'all know the story of Heath Ledger, the actor Heath Ledger, Australian, I believe, Austrian or Australian. He transitioned. He passed way too early. He was a very talented actor. One of his last movies, I believe, was The Dark Knight. I think it was The Dark Knight, something like that, where he was the Joker, and he got way deep into the acting of that role. He really did. He played that role very deeply. But what I just got was that movie and that darkness, the Joker, because of the face that's coming up behind this mirror or behind this window. You are wanting to take a leap of faith, but you are fearing the worst in this new connection. It's almost as if you are stressed out, worried, and maybe having some nightmares about the worst happening. This person or this connection turning into something dark and negative. Let's not do that, okay? Let's see this for what it truly is, or what it could truly be. Let's illuminate this for my Leos, okay? Let's not get stuck in that kind of energy, because what are you doing? You're hanging yourself up here, okay? Oh, I appreciate you, Emily. Thank you. Emily says I should be in bed, but I stayed up to watch you live. So let's not stress ourselves out about a new beginning. Whether or not you're talking to somebody yet or not, it's coming in for you. And this could be predictive for some of you, that this is to come if you're not already doing this now. Where when you start talking to somebody new and you're ready to take that leap of faith, and you know this person is actually somebody that could be a team player in a relationship, somebody that could be something that can make you happy. I almost have a feeling that you fear the worst happening here. You do. You fear that you're going to put time and effort into someone that either only wants you physically or that puts you in a third party. So basically, you're already fearing the worst. That's the 9 swords. I cannot get it any better than this. This is the best deck I've ever had. I love you. I love you. Thank you for the donations. That's what gets us these new decks. We got a new deck out here, actually 2 new decks out here. This one has been, she my go-to. Mustang Sally gets right to it, like right to it. Like sums it all up. I could be done in 4 minutes with a reading, I swear. But this is, I gotta keep you close. I gotta keep you close. You good. We good. This is the 9 swords. This is the stress, the overwhelmment, and the anxiety that your fears, your darkest fears, your dark night of your soul, like inside of you, you're already thinking the worst of this connection. And you may be in the position where you're ready to start flirting and getting out there, whether you've got somebody in mind or not. And you may have a couple people in mind. But all in all, you're saying that you are so stressed out and so anxious because you are essentially afraid or hesitant that this person is going to turn into a joker with a dark side, somebody with bad intentions that's going to end up, that you're going to end up putting your love and your effort into this, and that you're going to take, you're going to take your time in this, you're going to balance this out, but end up being treated like an object or being put as a third party. That's fact. It's validation right there for some of you. And that weighs heavy right here. Tell me about this Hanged Man. Like you're doing things backwards here, but you probably went through some pretty nasty relationships, huh? Yeah. So on the inside, it doesn't look like you're confused, okay? It doesn't look like you're confused. This is your energy in regards to this. It doesn't look like you're confused, but you're trying to listen to your intuition when it comes to relationships. And that may be a new thing for you in relationships, okay? Because when you first meet somebody, or in this energy, you're like, I'm ready for happiness, I'm ready for joy, I'm feeling this, I'm ready for that new beginning, I'm ready to take a leap of faith, I'm ready to love someone, I'm ready to have someone love me back, I'm ready to effort, I'm ready to do this thing, I'm all excited. And you meet somebody and you're just kind of like, oh, this is it, this is that. Well, maybe that's how you did things before. This is the one, this is the one. Well, it could be, maybe not, possibly, maybe, could be, I don't know, but it could be, maybe it could be. But I think you've done this in other relationships where you were like, oh, this is it, this is the person, this is the thing, this is it, this is the one. And then shattered dreams. Shattered dreams. What song is that? Shattered Dreams? Who sings that? Shattered Dreams. So you're trying to listen to your intuition here. And whether or not this is something that's happening now or it's going to be happening rather soon, this is it's the illusion or the shattered dreams that you've dealt with before, or the thinking the worst, the anxiety or the stress or the nervousness of it all, that cause you to, even though you're trying to listen to your intuition, you may cut ties with this person immediately. You know? You may just go bitch mode on this person and sever ties because of your anxiety, when it's actually a good person. You may not ask the right questions when you should be asking questions. You should be communicating. You should be asking questions. Somebody flirting with you, you're flirting with them, you're getting to know each other. Do something different than you've done before in relationships. And that's follow your intuition. So don't go down this like, oh, it's like you're diving in to the depths of it. Like, oh, this is my dream come true. This is my one and only. It's gonna take me to the rest of my life. And whoa, your ponies here. We ain't even got into the real crux of the situation, okay? I love me some Heath Ledger. I really do. Emily. Well, hello to Australia. Oh boy. Oh, let me tell you. We're gonna get into this a little bit more. This is definitely not a reading for 15 minutes. I'm trying to do some shorter readings for my channels. We really need to go in on this. We really do. We need to go in on this. Okay. So tell me about this Page of Wands. Who is this? Who is this? Who are you? I'm Batman. I love Batman. Do y'all know the Batman dad, Bat Dad, on social media? I love Bat Dad. Bat Dad's amazing. Where he's got his kids in the background and he's like, what are you doing? His kids are always doing crazy shit. He's like, what are you doing back there? I don't know. They're just crazy. It's funny. Oh my God, that's so funny. Yeah. So you are hesitant. So even though you're saying you're so ready for this and all of that stuff, you're at the same time, you're hesitating to take a leap of faith. Maybe somebody asks you out or starts flirting with you and you're just like, yeah, I want it. Yeah. No, I don't. Yeah, sure. No, not really. Yeah. You're not interested. You're not interested in dating. You're not interested in this person. Oh, shit. You're not interested in this person. Okay. This is exactly what I was talking about. Do something opposite than you've done in other relationships. And a lot of times, I mean, you would look at this spread and you would be like, oh my God, loyal heart, all that glitters the sun, and then taking a leap of faith. This is great. This is wonderful. No. This is why you got to go deeper and you got to use several decks, because people are complex. Leos, you are people and you are complex. Number one, because you're a part of my tribe. I know you're complex automatically. But because of the heavy readings that we typically have, yep. Y'all, I'm going to have to get comfortable. This is going to be a deep dive. I know it. I already know it. It's going to be a deep dive. Got to get comfy. Give me just a sec. I hope I don't tear down all of the things and stuff. I have mechanical arms and robots over top and hanging down. Yeah. I mean, it's secure, but the table I could break the table, kick it, do something crazy, and then the whole works go to hell. Whatever. It's a show. You never know what you're going to get here. Okay. So a lot of people will be like, oh my God, this is the one. This is great. This is somebody that's going to be amazing. No. You complex people. So you're telling me you're ready for a relationship and you want to be happy. You're ready to take that leap of faith, but at the same time, you're telling me everything that's going on in your freaking out, panicking, anxiety. How many of you have anxiety issues? Because what you're telling me is you're not interested in this person, or you're not ready for love. You have the jovial joker reversed, the ace of wands reversed, the two of cups reversed. You're not ready. Underneath it all, you're not ready. You're not interested in this person, or you're not ready. Some of you may not be ready to have sex with anybody just yet. Some of you are not ready to involve yourself in the emotions of a connection just yet. Oh boy. You know what I mean? This is real. This is real. And how do I know this is real? Because I've been there, done that. You know what I mean? This is real relationshiping. When we've gone through some stuff that's got, we have nightmares about relationships sometimes. We do. Okay? And this is the real deal. So we're going to have to go. I'm going to go into your sunshine here. Let's go into your sunshine, because your jovial joker, even though you're saying that you want to take a leap of faith, you're ready for new beginning. This is, again, you may not be dealing with somebody, or you may not be interested in somebody that's flirting with you. You may just like, I'm not feeling it, Feather. And if you're saying that you're ready for a new beginning and taking a leap of faith with somebody, you're like, not really. There's too much stress and anxiety attached to it because of what's happened to you in the past. You did a great job. You're doing a great job, Emily. Hey, Bessa. Hello. I love that. That's a very pretty name. I have those thoughts. It feels like my new partner's starting to pull away. Physical. It just feels strange. I tried to talk to him, but it just stays the same. Our relationship is not going forward. That's... Give me just a second. I have an adult child calling me. Hold on. Well, it's not my adult child, but it's an adult child. Okay. He'll text me. If he needs me, he'll text me. Excuse me. Let's go into your sunshine and see what your happiness is. What's being illuminated, or what's your happiness? What's the truth here? Knight of Cups. The Empress. King of Swords. Ooh, hello. Hello. You already know this. Sunshine is out again. You're doing some massive healing after some sort of rejection, okay? You either went through a very bad ending, a very quick ending, maybe a cycle of a lot of pain. It's possible. You are doing your healing, but you are raising your vibration. The sun is out here again. I wanted to go into your sun, and your sun is like, I'm there. I'm here. Your happiness is here. So this could simply be that you're just now starting to feel better. It's like you're just now starting to feel happier. You're starting to lighten the energy after some kind of ending that happened for you, or thoughts, doubts, fears, worries, concerns, and insecurities have been plaguing you. It's like you're starting to lighten up now. Okay. Just because you're starting to lighten up, you're in a new energetic cycle. Okay. So you're not quite ready for relationshiping just yet. So you're in a new energetic cycle. What would make you happy? It's phenomenal, actually. Okay. What would make you happy is somebody who is very intelligent, very wise, communicates very well, somebody who is extremely nurturing, who is absolutely exuding love, and who is all about growth and abundance in family and all things in life. Somebody who is laid back, nurturing, and loving. And somebody who is romantic and sincere, and who has a lot of love, wears their heart on their sleeve, but who takes no shit, and is a straight shooter, who is honest, ethical, and intelligent. Okay? You're saying you know what you want. That's your happiness package. But like, happiness in sunshine in a bag, baby, you already know this is what you're wanting. You're wanting growth and abundance. Maybe some of you want children. Some of you may want family. You want somebody to pamper and nurture and love and just be able to be that and be serious and straightforward when necessary too, Ugh, what is this? But you are still going through some deeper healing. Give me just a sec. Some of you, and it's all about you. You're still kind of doing some healing after whatever this was that happened. So I should actually turn this around. So you're just trying to, get back to yourself and just regain your strength. your happiness again. I'm not really sure you're ready for a relationship just yet, but some of you were rejected. You're healing from this rejection or this being put as someone's option kind of deal. That's never fun. It's never fun. So we're going to talk about this this person. I don't necessarily think it's a person. I think it's just you, for most of you, that are just you're not really ready for a relationship. The thought of a relationship, a new relationship, because you're in such a new cycle of energy, kind of makes you nervous. And if you are starting to flirt and communicate with people, it may draw you back in and make you panic a little bit, because you're like, I don't know if I'm ready for this. You're not. That's why you hesitate. So just take your time, Hey, Ruth. Sending you my condolences and love, babe. Yeah. No. And I'm going to tell you what, if some of y'all are dealing with somebody who's just flirting with you and kind of, I got to say this because this is going to happen. It's either happening now or it's going to happen. You already know what kind of person you want. You have got it in your mind that this is the person you want. I like that. That's determination. Okay. You already know. But I'm not really sure you're quite ready yet to date, but there may be somebody coming in very soon to communicate with you, and you're not interested in this person at all, because this person is a Page of Wands. What does that mean? Well, they're either just playing with you, or maybe just wanting to be friends with you. Maybe they're flirting with you, and you're just like, you see this maybe this person's younger than you. I don't know. But you're seeing this person as foolish. Like, no. Because of how they're presenting. So you're like, okay, you may be wanting to flirt with me. You may be wanting to have physical contact with me. You may be wanting to go out and have fun and be my friend. I'm not looking for a friend. Leo's like, I'm looking for stability, long-term. You know exactly what kind of person you want. And you're like, you know what? If you're not going to effort here, there's a lack of effort, playing with you, you're going to see it. You're going to see it clear as day. You're like, no, I'm not interested in this. So in this new energy, when people present themselves to you, you will see right through them. You will see what kind of character they have immediately. Okay? You will see what they're presenting with. And this is exactly you'll turn your back on them in a heartbeat. And you're just working on you, focusing on your business, focusing on your skills, getting to know somebody. And maybe you're getting to know new people and you're just like, you know what? No. You will turn your back on people who are inferior to what you're looking for, which is great. That means you're determined and dedicated to getting what you truly desire and what you truly want. The energy of this new phase for you in love is that you will be able to see through people. Like, amazing accuracy, because you know that you want to put your time and effort into a King of Pentacles, not a Page of Pentacles reverse. You're like, if you're just playing with me, or if you don't have anything to offer me, no, because you are actually learning how to use your intuition to get you to the thing that you're desiring, the relationship you're desiring. You have been rejected. You've been put as an option. You've gone through too much pain. That's why you have a lot of anxiety when it comes to thinking about new relationships. It's not that you're thinking about relationships badly. You know exactly what you want. It's specific ones. One in particular for right now. Because you know you want somebody that's all about taking accountability for who they are and how they treat people. Somebody who is responsible, adept, stable, sturdy. You want security in a relationship, stability in a relationship. You want an adult, mature, relationshipper. You understand? You want somebody who is going to stand up for the relationship. You want somebody who is going to own it and say, I want a long-term relationship. Let's see how it goes. Not whatever this thing is that you're talking to or dealing with now. I mean, this is almost like you get out there, you're ready to take a leap of faith, you're in a new love cycle, and then the first person that you attract is like some young buck that's like 30 years younger than you or something, and they're just wanting to flirt and have fun and talk about sexy times, and you're just like, that's of no interest to me. You're like, I am zero interested in that. You want to talk about love and emotions? We can talk about that. How about relationships? What do you want in a relationship? What kind of person are you? You're totally tearing people apart here in a good way because you know what you're after. You want somebody with a loyal heart. You want somebody that is King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles energy. All that glitters. Everything that you're desiring, you should get. And it's you saying, hold on, before I take a leap of faith, I'm going to see what my intuition is telling me. How do I feel about this person? Ooh, ooh, ooh. Y'all got me all up in my feels today. You're like, let me determine whether or not this is somebody that's on my level. Let me see how I feel about, that's true, how I feel about this person. And you're going to be feeling in this new cycle of love, you're going to be feeling people out. You're going to be feeling them out with your emotions and your intuition. You're going to be like, does this person suit me? In my inner being, does this person suit me long term? Can I be happy with this person long term? I mean, you are truly going in on it because you already know that if you jump quickly into something like this, if you just take that leap of faith without thinking the way through, without actually feeling your way through it and seeing that in your mind's eye, you know what you want. In your heart, you know what you want, what kind of person you're looking for. And this person doesn't seem to be measuring up. Now, this could be a new person that you've already met, somebody you're talking to now, or somebody that you're going to be meeting over the next couple weeks, couple months. But I feel like it's the first person inside of this new cycle that you're in. Okay? You went through a pretty heavy ending. You went through a cycle of pain. You're still doing some healing. And you're not really sure. I mean, you know, you want to feel happy. You want to be happy. You're getting more high vibrational each and every day. But you're like the sunshine. Like, you will see through people so easily. So some of you it may not take you long to sever ties with somebody in this new energy, because if your intuition doesn't stand up for it, you're not going to be confused by people any longer. You already know what that nightmare is like. You've already been through it, right? So all of that anxiety and stress, all of that overwhelmment because of what has happened in the past, that's almost over for you. Your intuition is kind of taking over here. You're like, you know what? I'm just going to stop. When I meet somebody, I'm going to ask the right questions. And I'm going to feel my way through this. I'm not going to force it I'm not going to force a fit. And I'm not going to automatically label a new person, whoever steps on my path, as the person, the one. Oh my God, this is the one. Oh my God, this is everything I've ever wanted. No. In this new cycle, you are going after everything you've ever wanted. Some people may not make that cut. You understand? I love this so much for you because you know what you want. This is beautiful. Yeah. Yeah. Yup. And you're going to do this for a while until you get what it is you want. And that's what you should always have done. And I'm sure somebody somewhere never taught you how to look for a relationship. Somebody somewhere never told you what kind of person to wait for, or to make sure that you were valued in a relationship, all of that stuff. You want somebody to value you to the highest degree. You want someone to see your value and to love you for your value, for everything you are. And there is no reason why you shouldn't get that. So right now you're just like, you're not getting in. Next. You're not getting past me. You're not getting my emotions. You're not getting in my heart space, because you're vetting people here. You are making sure that somebody is even worthy of your time. You're like, if I'm going to put my time and effort in anybody anymore, I'm going to get to know this right out the gate. I'll get to know you. But it's like you can just feel it coming off of people from now on. It's like, just pay attention to how they treat people. Pay attention to how they act, behave, and how they talk to you. You'll be like, bye. You're not going to deal with the bullshit anymore. You're not. You're Queen of Swords reverse. You're going to be like, bye. I don't even have to talk to you. The Fool reverse, the Hierophant reverse, the Four of Wands reverse. You are protecting your relationship energy. You're not being foolish at all with your relationship energy and who gets into your heart space or who gets into your home space. You're not just bringing anybody to your house. You're not just relationshiping with anybody just because they're showing up for you. Maybe in the past you did. Not anymore. You understand? Like, if you're not bringing some sort of stability to my life or some sort of benefit to my life, if you are not who you say you are, you ain't for me, because you know exactly what it is you want. It's like you are not standing up for people who are foolish and who are not standing up for a solid commitment and solid relationship. You're out. Peace out, yo. See you in the next one. Okay? Bye-bye. That is fact. That is fact. Oh, that's fierce. I love it. And it feels good, too. It feels good. It's not like you're doing it from a place of venom or hate or malice. No, it's like, you know what? I know what I want. I know who I am. I know what I have to offer. I know what I bring to the table. And if you're showing up with a bag in your hand and baggage, from the past and all these exes, and you're not really sure what you want and kind of somewhat sort of not sure you want a relationship, you're like, bye. I know exactly who I want. My King or Queen of Pentacles, my King or Queen of Swords, my Emperor or my Empress, and my Knight of Cups. They're going to be heart open, supportive, reliable, honest, upstanding, and stand up for a relationship and protect it. Boom. That's the only person that's going to get your romance. Okay? Because you're freeing yourself from all of these kinds of people that you've dealt with before. Because now you know you've already forgiven yourself from the past. You're releasing yourself from the past. You're learning from your past mistakes, the past cycle of pain and mistakes. I'm just going to say it. And you know now that you do deserve love. That's why you're in this new cycle. Because you freed yourself from whatever it was that you had to keep healing from over and over. That kept you in the negative cycle over and over. Now you got your feelings are real and worth exploring. They are real. And you're following your feelings. They will guide you to your sunshine. I promise you. Because you know exactly that that is your sunshine. Sunshine came out twice. You're like, hold on, let me wrap up this ending over here and let me do my final healing, and I'm going to reflect. You know, I will end things that they even remotely look painful or that stress me out or that bring any kind of anxiety or nervousness to my life. If I'm nervous and anxious about somebody, that's my body telling me something. If you do not feel comfortable with the person, your body's telling you to pay attention. That's your intuition guiding you. Pay attention to it. Them's the words, this messages. That's what I got for you today. I hope that you enjoyed the show. This is, I'm rather happy about it. So congratulations. You're learning a new way to relationship. You're learning a new way to find people to relationship with, but you've already decided the relationship you want, and that is your happiness. That's your guiding star. The sun is a star. That's the star that's guiding you right now. So follow your feelings to it. You understand? I love you all. Like, share, subscribe, leave some awesome comments. Namaste.